welcome to Attack of Opportunity. This is everybody. We're here to play D&D. Yay! It's gonna be fun. Zart's moving, so he's gonna be slightly distracted with that.
I'm not moving,
but
don't worry.
Otherwise, how was everybody this week? Everybody have a good week? Did we play last week? We didn't play last week. How's everybody's been for 2 weeks?
Play last week.
Good.
Great.
Good.
Super good.
Nice. All right. Well, it's been 2 weeks. We're here. We're going to.
I don't remember what the hell happened.
Yeah, I also often try to remember what the hell happened.
Yeah.
But we're here, and we're going to remember what happened. And usually we rely on Mikey to help us remember what happened. Mikey, do you know what happened last time?
Oh man, let me tell you, I know every last detail of every little thing that went down last week, or 2 weeks ago. Yeah, totally, I remember all of it. Okay, so actually, no, I have no idea. Basically, I remember we talked. I think this might have been the session before. I don't know, but we talked to the guy. Okay, so we went back to the inn. We made it to like the Tavern of the Rising Sun or whatever it was called.
Gilded Lily.
That one.
And literally, the last episode starts with this exact conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
You call it the Temple of the Rising Sun.
Yeah.
And Trey says, no, the Gilded Lily. And
Tavern,
then
yeah.
Hey, at least we're consistent.
And Ogden, or whatever the bar tavern's name guy, or no, it was the other dude that we met. What was his name? Corin Halfhand? No, that's Game of Thrones.
Oh, it's close. Corbin? Did we talk to him? Was that his name? Carlin.
George Carlin, right?
Carlin, yep.
Yep, and he was like, well, you gotta go talk to my bro about some trans-dimensional shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so we went to the bro, and he was like a tinkerer, and he built the box, and he was doing some weird multi-universe time shit. It was very confusing, and I'm sure he told us something important that I've completely forgotten. And we were like, tight. And we decided to leave to go back to the Tavern of the Rising Sun. And then on our way back, shit was on fire. And there were some more like Drogar dudes and some bros. And they were mad about something. So obviously we killed them all like bosses. And then we made it back to the Tavern of the Rising Sun where we told Ogden that shit was on fire and to seal up. And I remember he like pulled out a mace like from behind the bar. He was like, I got a mace. And I was like, nice. And that's all I remember.
Barkeep a woman?
Yeah, she totally is.
Well, either that's what that's what you get for the Mikey totally did last time.
All right. Well, that was delightful. I'm glad we did that. It's the best. So last time we met,
That was successful.
you found yourselves outside the home of Mortimer Cogsbottle.
Okay, so I did sort of mash up some of the previous one. Yeah.
After some coaxing, you explained after some coaxing, he explained that he was the good friend of the man you saw killed in the vault under Waterdeep, Ezekiel.
Right, that guy.
Yep. He recognized both the items you brought to him, the amulet, which was Ezekiel's, and the box that Carlin sent you to identify originally. In confirming the box's origin, Mortimer also confirmed Carlin's story that he was from another dimension. He told you that the gem in the box had become shattered and some of its pieces were now missing. Some of you still don't see the gem in the box. Some of you just see a rock in a rusty old box. Mortimer did explain that the protections around Waterdeep could be restored, but they would need another source of great magical power. He went on to explain that he knows of one, potentially. He started sending you to an abandoned wizard's tower near the spine of the world. You'll be searching the tower for a globe inside.
Right.
Inside the globe is a piece of the wizard's soul.
Find all the globes and open them is our objective.
Find Horcruxes.
Yeah, find all the globes and open every globe we find.
Yep,
right.
Open all the globes. And so all of this caused Bones to kind of ask, wait, is Waterdeep protected by the souls of dead people? And Mortimer then showed you on a map approximately where he recalled the tower to be. He warned you that making your way through the tower would likely be very dangerous. Departing Mortimer's home, you quickly ran back into the chaos that has been engulfing the city. This time it was a fiery roadblock of bandits working with Duragar. You managed to dispatch them and make your way back to the Gilded Lily, settling in, making plans to head out for Neverwinter in the morning, as you now have a dinner date in 1 week's time with your friend Stefan.
Oh, yeah.
Mikey's muted and trying to talk to us.
That's the merchant guy, isn't it, Stefan?
Yes, it is. So, the main road north from Waterdeep is known as the High Road. It passes through the Sword Mountains and into the Mare of Deadmen, before proceeding into the relative safety of Neverwinter. The history of this road section is storied, and for those that were there, it was often devastating. Orc bands descended from the mountains in vast numbers, launching attacks on small villages and towns such as Lithimbril and Keldel, ever daring to come as far south as Waterdeep. And while all these attacks over the years had been repelled, those battles did not come without a cost. Most of the settlements in the Sword Mountains still remained devastated and battered. And while the attacks that devastated the area had happened in the past, those orc bands...
Mute your mic.
Those orc bands had been dealt with. There's been a recent resurgence of new activity in the area that seemed to start a year or so ago. Orc bands south of Waterdeep had begun running raids along the Desran River, most notably attacking the Riverside Casino in the middle of a card tournament. The military had been trying to deal with the menace, but the problem has grown continually worse since it began, and the raids and warband activity had been spreading north. There were now civilian reports coming in regularly as far north as Helm's Hold and Longsaddle that orc bands had raided their farm, their home, taken their children, their valuables, and the reports of all the lives needlessly lost. Blood was beginning to fill the Sword Coast. Seemingly out of nowhere, war was breaking out across the lands. For a wide array of reasons, old feuds were reigniting, in some cases having fuel poured into them. Most, however, had not stopped to notice the widespread fighting, because as the pace of day-to-day life rises to meet the cadence of the battles around them, people press on and continue forward with their lives and their missions. So you all find yourselves waking up in the Gilded Lily. Smell of a delicious breakfast fills your nostrils, and for a moment, it makes you forget all of the chaos from the last few days. Knowing that the journey ahead will be long, and the unknown dangers that lie in front of you fills you with an empty, uneasy feeling of anxiety and dread. But you've been here before. You'll put that aside for today. All of that anxiety and dread will still be there tomorrow. Today, you have adventuring to do. As you prepare to set off for Neverwinter, what do y'all do?
Also, shout out to your little intro thing. That was totally the card game we won. And there was totally a family's house that was raided by orcs that we came across. Man,
Yep.
we're writing history here.
Yep.
Dun,
It's
dun,
like,
dun, 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 dun.
it's like we're the protagonists of the story or something.
Oh, a paladin.
What? Anyway, we're getting ready to head north.
Yes.
Yeah, I want food.
We have food.
Salted pork. I need salted pork.
Name's a vegetarian, so
When did that happen?
have you ever seen him eat meat?
Yeah, I feel like
I feel like I have.
Yeah, that's
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
yes.
breakfast
I
together.
feel,
So
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Going with chickens, yes. I want to say you ate chickens.
Oh, yeah, I probably did.
Yeah, there
Never
was
mind, he's
there
not a
was
vegetarian.
there was definitely a
Nate's
thing about
vegetarian
chickens.
except for chicken and pork.
Wait, chicken's a meat?
Pork, meat pie.
A vegetarian just meant you ate veggies,
Oh, right.
Yeah, no, it does. No, it does. That's
not
Tec-
just exclusively
technically
veggies.
accurate. Technically accurate.
That's how it works.
Oh Lord. So you all wake up in the Gilded Lily. Head down, have breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Hold on. I think I am down hand axes right now. But isn't the shit all like the blacksmith probably just isn't open? I'm guessing, right?
I mean, it's hit or miss with the condition the city's in. Waking up this morning, you at least don't hear the sounds of battle.
Well, that's a plus. What about that guy? I forget his name. Who made my armor? There was a legit dwarf dude who hooked me up with my armor.
I forget what his name is, but yeah, that was that guy.
We could go see that guy. I would try to make an effort. Be like, hey, if any of y'all need equipment, I'm gonna go see my dwarf bro who made me this badass armor. So if y'all need some
I've got what I need.
some pokies or some throwies or some somethings.
What's that guy's name? Now I want to know.
I also realize I'm probably the only one
have
wearing
those
heavy
notes in front
armor,
of me right
like
now.
with a shield and like multiple melee weapons. So this is kind of my game. But,
Yeah.
All right.
Anything?
All right.
like, all right, all y'all light armored folk, just got some leather on. You're good.
All right.
Medium.
So Gror, you head out to go get axes.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody going with Gror? Everybody staying behind for breakfast?
No, but I'll get the wagon and horses ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gror
I'll
heads out
go
for
with
axes.
Roar just to keep
Ellie
an eye
goes
on
with
things.
Gror. Nain gets the wagon and horses ready. Bones and Mercy kind of lag behind eating breakfast. As you guys are sitting there eating breakfast, Carlin walks up. And he says, "Hello,
Yo.
friends. How did you see Mortimer? How did it go?
Yeah, we saw
You went to get
we talked
axes,
to-
friend.
Yeah, you and I left.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh, I
Mercy
thought
and
you
Bones.
said as I were leaving.
No, they're sitting there eating breakfast.
Well, fine. Don't listen to me. I'm not important.
Yeah, we saw him. It went fine, I think.
Okay.
Ish.
Overall,
It went fine-ish.
Okay.
There were some surprises.
Is there any hope of me getting home today? Soon, even?
well,
I don't know that soon is really the way that I would describe it.
no.
It's all relative.
Maybe someday, not right now. We have some work to do first.
It depends on what you mean by soon.
I, based on your answer, I guess I mean at all.
Yeah. That is yes. But man, Bones is not killing this conversation. She does not want to be the one to give him this news at all. So yeah, good to see you, man. And we'll get you home. You just sit tight.
Oh, okay. Well, what's the next step? What do we do? What can I help?
Oh man, do we want Carlin to help us?
Yeah, does he?
I hope you actually just turn and say that just directly with him standing right there. Oh man, do we really want to?
Do you actually do that? Do you just turn to Mercy and be like, "Do we want his help?"
Yeah, I'm gonna say, just judging by Bones's 10 charisma, that's exactly what she does.
Carlin just kind of looks at you and just says, "Well, okay. I'll get a room and wait for you."
Yeah. Why don't you just hang out? Let us consult with the rest of our group. We have some things we need to take care of before we can give you a solid answer. So, give us a little more time.
Okay. Thank you. He walks away kind of uncomfortably.
Great.
She
That was
just
great.
drops her head. Shit.
Bones gives her a little shoulder pat.
Like, it's okay. You'll learn to do this as well as me one day.
Yeah, I did such a great job. And then Bones just keeps eating breakfast. That's just what's gonna happen.
Okay. As you all finish your breakfast, Gror and Ellie, you all make your way to the blacksmith, and you find yourselves walking in on the red and gray bearded dwarf. He's already up, drinking his coffee. Seems to be reading something. Says, "Oh, Your Highness, what can I do for you?
Yo, what's up? It's your boy. And be like, well,
There we go.
see, after some engagements in the last periods of time, however long it's been, it's hard to say when this alternate universe shit, but I need some hand axes. This is the long and short version. I threw mine and did not pick them up, so that you gotta not do that if you want to throw them again.
That's
What do you got for hand axes?
Yeah. Let me look here. Just one moment. And he begins rummaging around his counter, which he refers to as the Google. Says, well, let's see here. The old Google. I don't have anything interesting per se. And he gets out this hand axe, and it's got this like little. I mean, it's meant to be thrown and disposable, so it's well made, but it's not pretty.
That's fine. I just want to. I mean, at the rate I'm going, I'm just gonna throw it into a tree and forget it anyway. So
yeah. You pick it up. It's got a nice weight to it, and he says, "I have 3 more that would match it, and they're 5 gold pieces each."
Great. I will take a total of 3 of them, please.
Yes, no problem. He goes into his Google again and gets out some more and sets them on the counter.
So that's 15 of the GPs?
Yes, 15 gold pieces.
Very good. Thank you, sir. That makes me much happier. I think, actually, that's pretty much all I wanted. I guess none of my friends here. I'm like, you don't need anything, do you, Ellie?
No, I just wanted to see what was going on in the city.
I'm like, Ellie, show me your dagger.
And I do. And it's just like the most standard dagger that one might get with a starting equipment.
Yeah, I look it over. I'm like, oh, no. This will never do. I'm like, sir, we need your fanciest dagger, please.
Do we?
Okay. He begins rummaging around. He says, pickings have gotten a little slim in the last week or so. Just one moment. Then he goes into the back.
While he does, I like yank on Groy. I'm like, I've never used that thing, right?
What's that?
I've never used that thing, right?
Oh, well, I wouldn't have either, looking at the condition of it.
I can cast spells, right?
Yes, but what about an anti-magic field?
All right.
I can't have my companion rolling around with this butter knife.
I mean, if you insist.
I do.
All right.
Who uses a knife on butter?
He emerges from the back with this like dusty wooden box, and he sets it out on the counter. He says, "This, I haven't looked at this in a very long time." He takes the lid off and he looks at it, and inside
there's no dagger inside.
Inside is this dagger that has a silver handle and a blade that is nearly crystal clear. It's jagged along the edges, and it seems to just kind of buzz with life and energy.
Hold on, let me see if I've got the spell. See if I have the spell.
Well, this is definitely a fancy knife. I did not expect it
Can I cast? I mean,
quite this fancy.
I'm pretty sure I can guess, but I'm going to cast Detect Magic on it.
Okay. It is magical.
Kind of. What school of magic is it? If any.
It really isn't.
Oh, okay. It's just a magical. This is
Like, well, sir, like, what's the fucking deal?
He says,
This fancy shit.
No one has ever wanted this. The problem with this particular dagger. Excuse me, my voice changed.
Brother go in the back and then send you out with this thing.
Doing the old switcheroo here.
The problem with this particular dagger. I can't get it back now. The problem with this particular dagger.
Yes?
Is that the blade is very delicate. It may break.
Okay.
It's not ideal.
And with that, nobody's wanted it.
So that's the only thing cool about it, is that it's got a fragile blade?
So it's really pretty.
Well, I mean, it's a +1 dagger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, great.
But the blade's fragile.
But the blade is fragile.
Yeah.
Well, how many GPs is the fragile blade of poking worth?
It says, well, for you, my king, 50 gold pieces.
How many?
50.
I'll give him 75 and be like, you're a bro.
You're welcome, my king. Next time you're in town, come see me. I think I can help our cause.
Fuck yeah. We need it. Stay safe, my friend. Shit's rough out here for a dwarf.
Yes, sir.
All right. Peace.
Yep. Okay. So, if
I'll
you
hand
make,
Ellie the dagger, by the way. Be like, here, use this instead if you ever need to.
it's a +1 dagger. One caveat: if you make an attack with it, roll D100. Anything below 50%, the blade breaks on that attack. You still make the attack successfully if you attack successfully, but the blade breaks on that attack.
Okay.
50%.
It's fragile.
That is a
It
fragile
is
blade.
fragile.
It was very
That's why it's
cheap.
only
It
50
was
gold
also a
pieces.
very cheap +1 dagger.
That is a super cheap +1 dagger. Yeah. That is for sure. All of these things are true.
All right. Awesome. And Nain, you begin bringing up the horses and things. As you are, you hear some ruckus a few blocks over, some people yelling, clanging of weapons, and begin to smell smoke burning.
Something's burning over there. I'll continue putting the horses and carriage together.
Perfect. Continue putting
Once-
the horses and carriage together.
Once that's all done and like tied up, then I'll go towards the sound of the ruckus.
Okay. As you finish getting everything ready and at this point, Mercy and Bones have come out and you all are standing kind of outside the Gilded Lily waiting for Ellie and Garor to make their way back. You wander up the road a little ways and look down the street, and down the street you see several drow standing out in front of a house, pointing
Above
it.
ground in the daylight.
Indeed, pointing at the house, while a number of bandits are throwing firebombs through the windows.
I'll walk up.
Gotta cool with that fire.
Have we
Just
seen Drow before?
I don't.
Durgar, I don't know if we've seen Durgar.
We've seen Durgar. I don't know that we've seen Drow.
That's what I thought.
Well, at least like not. I mean, our characters may have, but
Yeah.
I'll just kind of saunter up, not like aggressive or anything, and stand between two of the Drow.
Okay.
What does that mean?
What's going on?
I like this. I like
Power
this.
move.
What is
Act
that?
as if is what's going on right here. Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
like,
What are they doing?
They look down at you and they say, "What's that?" And immediately, he's gonna hit you.
he's gonna try.
Guys, I'm sorry, I'm really confused. What are these things?
Dark elves.
Yeah,
Elves
they're
with,
like
like, black
elves that
skin and
live
white
in
hair.
Underdark. Yeah, you
They
typically
have-
don't see them around.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
gonna be a.
that's
That's
on
gonna
the
be
open
a.
A lot scarier than that. Okay.
That's gonna be a 21 to hit you.
Okay. Yeah, they'll
Okay.
hit.
Yeah, so he just like backhands you, and it's more of a shoving push than a push. Make an athletics check.
All right. I got a +8 to that.
Probably gonna be like hitting a stump.
Oh, natural 20 +8, so 28.
So
Nice.
he backhands you in an effort to get like shove you away. It's just you just like get hit.
It just like hits my armor.
Yeah.
Oh, does he hit a
for,
spike?
He does do 6 damage in his backhanding of you,
Hell of a backhand.
and he shouts at you. He shouts at you. Mind your own business, dwarf.
This is a sassy one.
Oh, that was rude. I'm gonna swing my axe at him.
Oh, Jesus.
Now it begins.
And so let's
Okay,
roll
now,
initiative
and we're watching
between
this?
Bones, Mercy, and Nain.
Do I get to hit him before we do that?
I mean, you can go first, but yeah.
While they're doing this trade, I will say, and this was the reason that I went along with Gror, I do want to at some point turn into like a crow or some kind of common bird and just kind of fly up to keep an eye out for any trouble.
Like a
So if I
three-eyed
notice
raven,
things-
maybe.
Yeah. I don't know if I have that ability. I think I can just.
Just watching a lot of Game of Thrones lately. Sorry, it's just all in.
I have 2.
Just one second.
So I will say this is the exact kind of thing that I wanted to keep an eye out for, which is why I went along.
We saw a meme this morning that was something about have Jamie have a hand made out of Lyrian steel and just bitch slapping White Walkers all over the place.
I'm into it.
Oh, I want that episode for sure.
Right.
There. That's what I want. Sorry, just one second.
Jamie bitch slaps everybody.
I know who Jamie needs to bitch slap.
Yeah, right. Queenslayer.
Mm.
This is our Game of Thrones corner on Attack of Opportunity. We talk about Game of Thrones while...
Analysis.
It's a stream within a stream.
Yeah. TM.
I'm like 6 levels. It was very good.
Also known as the Trey Sets Up Initiative Tango.
Okay. These
Dart
two
knows it, yeah.
guys,
Yeah, he's got it.
they rolled low, so that's
Dance this dance
helpful.
many times.
I wish. Oh yeah, you can customize it. Yeah.
So it's gonna be sorry. Oh, I need the other one. Okay. Initiatives. Nain, what'd you have?
13.
13. Mercy, what'd you have?
Well, I rolled a 1, so 5.
Oh, that's a bummer. Bones, what'd you have?
15.
15. All right. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, Nain. You were in the middle of swinging your axe at this drow.
Fuck yeah. I haven't raged yet, so I'll wait to do that on my turn. So this is just gonna be a regular attack on him.
Okay.
I'm kind of treating it as like a surprise attack, so it's not like a full attack action.
Okay.
So is it not your
Just
turn?
one hit, essentially. 19 on the die, 28 to hit.
Oof.
28 will hit.
I hope so.
Or 13 damage.
13 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Oops. There it is. Okay. Then, Bones, you see Nain wander off down a side street.
That's all I see.
That's all you've seen, yeah.
But they came outside because they heard this ruckus and...
No, they would just
Didn't
came
they?
outside to help you finish getting the horses ready.
Oh, okay.
They were hanging out over by the horses.
Gotcha.
I don't know. You're just being ridiculous.
And we don't hear anything?
Not at this point.
Well, man. Bones does nothing. She's just checking on horses.
Okay. Okay. Nain. It's your actual turn.
Now I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
And I will swing at this guy again. And are there two guys here?
Yeah, there's essentially one on your left and one on your right. Well, they're
Okay.
both kind of in front of you on your left and right.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I hit the one on the surprise attack, the one that hit me.
Mhm.
So now with the first attack, I'm gonna hit his friend.
Okay.
Just a second, sorry. Okay. 26 to hit.
26 will hit. Jesus.
I'm sorry. 24.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well yeah. And that's for
That was a series of fun noises.
yeah. 11 damage.
11 damage? Okay.
Yep. And then for my second attack, I'll hit the first guy again.
Okay.
Kind of ping pong in here.
Yeah, maybe.
For 17.
17 to hit?
Yeah.
Just like laughing maniacally as he does this, just like
That does in fact hit.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay. And that cocked. For 16 damage.
16 damage.
And then the other guy again is getting the armor attack.
Okay.
For to hit is 24.
Okay, that hits.
For 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
And then I just yell. "Ah!"
That was
Okay.
a solid round.
That was
Yeah.
a solid round.
They were rude.
They definitely were. I agree.
Draw
I would
one
support
goes.
this decision.
Draw one goes. Running at you.
Is this in addition to the other two?
Huh? No, it's just the two.
Okay.
Do you have dark vision? I remember you do, don't you?
Dwarves do, yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay. He begins running at you. And he waves his hand in the air, and all of a sudden everything around you goes ink black. You can see nothing. Bones and Mercy, from your perspective, you all of a sudden see this cloud of darkness erupt in the sky about a block away.
Even
And-
with dark vision, I can't see it?
No, you can't.
Okay.
And
Magical darkness.
through this, you wait. You wait for an impact, for a hit. And instead, you hear a voice in your ear that says, "I will not forget this." And then nothing.
ASMR.
we fucked up.
And then nothing.
Tight.
Pissed off some drow.
That is
Yeah,
the end
full show.
of the initiative.
And then the darkness lifts, I assume.
I mean, after how long? Let's see. It might be a minute. Yeah, so you can stand there for 10 minutes, or you can realize nothing's going to happen and try and find your way out.
I'll
Stand
spend
there for 10 minutes.
I'll spend 2 or 3 rounds swinging the axe around,
Okay.
Just for good measure. Yeah.
What I
and
could-
then backtrack the direction I think that I came.
Okay. As you find the edge of the darkness, all of a sudden, poof, the world erupts into daylight, and you realize you're not too far from the edge of the corner,
Okay.
and head back towards Mercy and Bones. Or yeah, Mercy and Bones. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. There we go.
Back out.
So what the hell just happened? What was that?
Oh, I pissed
did
off some drow.
What
They
did
were-
you do?
They were telling some bandits to burn a house, and I asked why they were doing it, and they hit me.
What was that explosion?
Probably the burning house.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't
Wow.
hit me, did
So
I
question.
mean, he smacked me, but
What you guys do?
I did more damage to them.
they? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, right. I'm not
Okay.
there. I'm just curious.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So the carriage is all set.
While I'm a pro, kind of flying up.
Oh my god.
Ridiculous. All right,
I
and
don't
so
think I've ever rolled an initiative so low that I didn't have a turn.
it ended rather
First.
quickly. It ended rather quickly. All right, and so the rest of the group gathers up, and you all are at your wagons, preparing to leave.
fucking tally ho.
I made it back.
Sure.
Great. Thought maybe I'd die or something.
That's why I can't wait.
Yeah.
Thought maybe
Ellie's your
you
security
thought
guard.
maybe you'd
Yeah,
die.
she's got a sweet new dagger now. Nobody wants to fuck with us.
Just walking around with it, just out.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Works for Bones.
Yeah.
I thought it was
The
the
second
yelling.
I see a glimpse of it, I'm like, oh, let me see it. I get very excited.
Oh yeah,
Here, catch.
Yeah, it's pretty magic.
I guess it's kind of fragile, so we gotta be careful with it.
I'll be careful. Just check it out, and I'm very
I forgot you were way into
envious of
knives.
your blade. Mm-hmm.
Way into knives.
Way into knives. All right.
Oh, well, that's a winner for you then.
All right.
50% of the time.
Yeah, right.
So what's next for y'all?
Let's go.
Everybody got food and water and
Good.
is well rested and have all of your equipment needs. We're going to see Stefan, right? He should have some stuff for us.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so.
Some Stefan.
You guys, as you set out, you do know you're about a week's travel from Neverwinter, give or take.
As we're leaving like Waterdeep proper, I'll say, "Oh yeah, I think I pissed off some drow.
Some what?
Some drow.
When?
About an hour and a half ago."
Hmm. Will you blah me that story?
Sure.
Yeah, be like, well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Sounds like you gave them what they deserved. And they ran away like the little bitches they are, huh?
And then he
Yeah,
whispered something in my ear, but I didn't hear it, so whatever.
Mm,
But I
classic.
didn't hear it, so
I
whatever.
didn't understand it.
Okay. Probably wasn't anything important.
No.
Nah.
Okay, so as we're leaving, what I would like to do, I'd like to turn into, I'm going to say a crow, but I've got the stats pulled up for a raven. It's the same thing.
I
And
think
just
it's the
kind
same
of fly
Craven.
like above the group, a little bit ahead, just to kind of keep an eye out for any trouble that we might run into on our way out of the city.
Okay. Yeah. As you guys leave, you don't really run into any trouble on the way out of the city. But go ahead and make why can't I perception check? There,
Okay.
Ellie.
I'm gonna look up what those stats are. It turns out I get to use my own stats for that. 20 total.
20 total. Yeah, you don't see anything that's entirely threatening. But as you're leaving, you do notice that throughout the city, there's a number of small fires burning in various pockets. You see the guards moving in the general directions of where those fires are burning, and you see crowds of people kind of huddled around city centers, asking questions. There's a general unease about the city as you walk away. It doesn't seem like the peaceful and prosperous Waterdeep that you entered originally.
I send them all just a mental, we're coming back to help, I promise. Because I'm sad that I can't help them right now.
Fair.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to keep flying, keeping an eye out until we get out of the city.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. And so you keep moving. And so let's look at a map, shall we? I think I have the right map pulled up. I do. All right.
Nice.
So here we are. This is where we're at right now. We're in Waterdeep. And so just for some perspective, while you're leaving Waterdeep, you're traveling north along the high road. You do have options, actually. You can either travel north along the long road or north along the high road. The high road is a shorter journey, as it will take you longer to get to Neverwinter. As we zoom out, you can see Neverwinter's here.
Mm-hmm.
And so you'd have to go out and around to get to Neverwinter, or you can take the high road and go straight there.
Let's take the high road.
But ultimately, as we
Can we
zoom,
be high on the high road?
as we continue to zoom out, we notice that our overall destination, which is up near the spine of the world, is quite a ways away. Neverwinter is about your halfway point.
We're trying to get to Mirabar.
You're trying to get up in this general area.
North of the Lurkwood.
Yeah, north of the Lurkwood.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh shit! I
We
mean,
have a
do we
long way
have
to
to go
go.
to Neverwinter?
Well, I mean, you were
Yeah,
going to
isn't
meet
that where we're
Stefan.
meeting what's his nuts?
Oh, right.
And I think
Shit.
part of the goal was to resupply outside of the war zone. I'm not. I wasn't entirely positive about
It's
that.
Sure.
illogical.
But yeah. And so, currently, your journey will lead you, kind of north along the high road here, and past the Sword Mountains.
Do we know anything about, like, is one particularly safer than the other?
Generally, they're both highly trafficked trade routes, so they're both generally about the same level of safety and traffic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say take the high road just for simplicity.
It's a shorter trip.
And plus, I'd like to see Neverwinter. That'd be cool.
It's nice to ride along the coast.
Yeah. Never been to Neverwinter.
Never been to Neverwinter.
Sounds like a Beatles song.
That does kind of sound like a Beatles song, doesn't it? Never been to Neverwinter.
Oh,
It doesn't sound like a Beatles song.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, no, now you went Simon Garfunkel.
It went too
Yeah,
far.
yeah.
Took it too
Yeah, it's
far,
much
sorry.
more singer
Peter, Paul, and Mary here.
Sorry, that wasn't good. So, as you all head out, your first day, go ahead and what's the general marching order? I know you're kind of riding in a cart, riding on horses. What's the general order of flow as you travel down the road here?
I'm probably up driving the carriage.
Okay.
I would probably be with him, I guess.
Can I be sitting on like the back bumper of the carriage, just like swinging my feet?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely, you can.
That's where I am.
Even,
Yep. Every once in a while, I'll like turn back into throughout the day. Every once in a while, I'll like turn back into a bird just to kind of keep an eye out for things. But otherwise, I'm curled up in the back.
I'm like a bird.
I wanna fly away. I don't know where my home is.
Copyright strike.
Man,
If
if Mikey's that good, then I
That's
want
worth
that.
it.
I want that strike. I want that
I
strike.
trigger the
Yeah,
the
I want that strike. Oh man, we got 3 on that video. Side note.
Ridiculous.
For what the fuck are you playing?
It's some French song.
In French because we didn't
This is really
have a
old.
translator, Chelsea.
Yeah, this is really old French song. Oh man. Anyway, so you set out down the high road. For your first day, go ahead and we'll just like rotate it around. You have essentially 5 to 7 days of travel. We'll have each of you make a check for each day. So we'll start just at the top of the order. Gror, make a check for your first day of travel here. Just a perception check.
Perception?
Yeah.
6.
6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very.
I get
yeah.
plus 5 to my perception checks.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So as you're going, Gror's kind of nodding off on his watch.
He's old.
Yeah, it's,
He's like that old man riding in the front seat of the
Yeah.
car
yeah.
on a long trip,
I've like got the map, but I'm just like, yeah, falling asleep.
leaning over a little bit.
Yeah, so Gror's kind of nodding off in the front seat of the car a little bit. But yeah, nothing of consequence happens. So there's no negative consequences to your falling asleep on your watch this
That's
time. Gror.
This time, yeah, that's good. That's good.
And the first day kind of ends without any real incident. You set up a camp and have a wonderful evening. Anything happen interesting in camp amongst yourselves?
No, Mercy, don't you have that dome?
Yeah.
I think that should be standard protocol, like as we
Got that,
travel.
and then I
Yes,
think
I do.
something that I
the
put
leg.
on
I thought maybe I got rid of it.
Was it
So
Liamon's
small.
hut?
Yeah.
Did you get rid of it?
No, I didn't. I thought I
Oh.
did for a second. Yeah, I can cast it. It's a ritual thing. So if I have 10 minutes,
It just saves us from having to do watches.
Yeah, especially for like setting up a camp, taking 10 minutes
I
to
will
ritual
also
cast that is
say
not a big deal.
On top of it, I can create a 30-foot sphere. We get a +5 to bonus +5 bonus to stealth and perception checks, and light from open flames can't be seen. I'm gonna do it because it doesn't cost me a spell slot, but it's kind of redundant. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
I mean, it hides our fire though.
I
Yeah.
think the hut might too, but just to be
Yeah,
safe.
the hut's opaque.
Like if we want to keep an eye out for something, we get a +5 to perception.
Yeah, the
And
hut.
the
The
30-foot circle is a lot bigger, I think, than the one that.
Yeah.
It
has,
is.
isn't it?
yeah, it would allow you guys to step outside the hut if you wanted to, because so the way the hut works is it's transparent from the inside, but from the outside it's a solid color.
You're not invisible within my bubble. You just
Yeah.
can hide a little bit
Yeah,
better.
so within the hut, you're kind of just like behind an opaque dome that doesn't let out sound, light, or anything. It's just
Sure.
nothing. But from the inside, it's just perfectly clear.
Okay.
I'll do my thing. The Hearth of Moon and Shadow is what I have.
Nice. Nice. A little bit helps, especially if you want to step outside the bubble, because the bubble is small. It's like 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
So like you're like laying on top of each other inside the bubble, right?
Yeah.
But
It's like one of those tents that like says it sleeps 8, but really it sleeps like 2 with your stuff.
Right. Happy Wheatland.
Yeah.
yeah, so you guys settle down in your camp, and nothing. The night passes. Nothing really interesting happens, and you continue out down the road the next day. As you've continued down the road, it's gone from kind of plainsy forest land to it's slowly gotten more mountainous as you've begun to ascend into the Sword Mountains, moving north. With the Sword Coast off on your left as you head north, you can see out at times over cliffs where it just drops out into the ocean, and just endless things. Sometimes you see little scattered islands mixed out into the water, but very pretty, peaceful, quiet,
Nice.
calm. The air is crisp. You hear the sounds of ocean and birds the entire time. You pass a merchant here or there, but for a trade road, you do notice that that there's not a lot of travel going on. Probably likely due to conflict in Waterdeep has slowed down trade to some degree. But yeah, you can carry forward. Nain, go ahead and make a perception check for the day.
6.
6. Killing it. Like father, like son. Nain is sitting in the front of the cart today with his map, kind of nodding off.
Yeah. Not
Kind of
ideal.
nodding off. And with that, you all of a sudden,
Get
since
mega attacked.
since no one was really paying attention, all of a sudden you're on top of this cart that had paused on the side of the road with 4 individuals standing out behind of it. They're dressed in some. I actually have this part written down here. They are well outfitted. They appear to be carrying themselves well. They all bear the same golden medallion on their shoulders. Yeah, they're just kind of chilling there, watching you pass.
I'll be like, hail, friends.
I said, "Oh, hello."
What
How are you this day?
I'm good. Are these like humans or dwarves or like?
They all appear to be human.
And they're wearing. I don't recognize the symbol.
As you're now closer, you can see that the symbol is a bear locked in combat with a massive moose, and it has some Elvish script written around it. Can anyone read Elvish?
I don't think so.
I can't.
Mercy.
Well, I mean, I speak it. I am assuming that
Yeah.
means I can also read
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You in the Elvish script, you see that the Elvish script says "for the hunt."
Oh.
I relay that information quietly to Gror.
Psst.
Well, because otherwise,
Yeah. Be like, what? You got some problems? Radiator? Flat tire?
They say, "Oh no, we just need to take a break for a moment. How are you? Everything well on your travels?
Oh yeah.
Staying
it's been
safe.
Great. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful. Well,
there's like magical DNR officers.
Yep. No contraband here. Here's my deer permit and.
well, I do wish you to stay safe. We've heard a lot of reports of orc tribes, war bands
Oh.
traveling about the lands.
I see. Well, we ain't scared of no orcs, but I do appreciate the warning. We're always vigilant. Well, except me and my son. We're not terribly good, apparently, at watching. We're working on it. Maybe next time. Maybe we'll get another chance.
Indeed. Well, good luck.
All right, peace, y'all. Yeah, just making sure you didn't need any help or anything.
Fantastic. Safe travels.
Super duper. Okay, how many more times can we say goodbye? I bid you well, fine sir.
Before, do they seem like sketchy or just like? I don't know. Do I get a weird vibe off of them? I'm asking for an insight check.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll insight.
Am I good at this? No, not really.
Am I good at this?
17.
17. No, they seem pretty straight up. I think the way to describe at least this interaction with this particular group of people, magical DNR officers, seems apt. I don't know that that's what they are, but yeah, that's kind of the feeling you get.
Okay. Just want to make sure they're not like sketchy people just passing themselves off as not sketchy people.
Okay. So as you're walking away, or as you're riding away, everybody that spoke to them, I guess, make an intelligence check, Arcana if you have it.
I don't think I do.
History would also work if you have it.
Okay, I got 10.
9.
I do have history, so
Sure.
do you want me to just use that roll? It'd be 13.
Yep. 13.
22.
Okay. 22.
I got
20.
8.
Okay. Above 10.
Nice.
You recognize that the For the Hunt medallion, it suddenly clicks into your head. They're part of the Monster Hunters Guild. It's a group of hunters that go out and solve problems for people.
Nice. So you're both just trying to help each other because we're helpers.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just another group of
Helpers
adventurers.
being helpy. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, helpers being helpy.
That's cute. We didn't even have to fight them.
No, weird.
Look, we're totally non-murder hobos.
Weird how
We
you
didn't
don't have
kill
to fight everybody you see.
These guys look sketchy to me. I want to fight them.
Except for
Yeah.
bottles up on some big baddies in the middle of the street minding their own business.
Oh, Lord. All right. And so you guys continue on down the road. As you continue, you set camp for the night. And as you're setting camp, what are the watches this evening? Who's got first watch this evening?
Probably do the hut again.
Okay. Anybody
Love
just
marking.
up paying attention? No?
I will.
I'm old. I'm going to
Sure.
bed.
I'll
Okay.
be up.
I will
Radical.
too.
Bones and Ellie. Y'all are up. Go ahead and make perception checks.
We get +5 because I did my thing.
$25.
I got a
25.
natural 20, so it's a total of 32.
32.
Holy shit.
All right.
What?
Bones and Ellie stayed up and just had shitloads of caffeine.
Yeah, they are observant AF.
like freaking owls. You all are up. You hear throughout the night. You hear the rustling of bushes. You don't ever see what's making the noise, but you just hear the rustling of the bushes, and something that just kind of keeps like making its way around the perimeter of the bubble, but keeping its distance. And then by morning, it's gone. Don't hear it anymore.
Do I see any like tracks on the outside?
You look out there and whatever it was tried to cover its tracks. There's like brush marks in the ground, like they like brushed their tracks behind them.
Oh. That's not good. Okay. I'll point it out to Bones like, hey, check this out. Whatever that was, it was trying to pretend it wasn't here. Uh,
Do you think we should go after it?
I don't really want to.
That's fair. Bones gets up and goes after it.
You follow the tracks for
I follow her.
for 100 yards or so, and then you just kind of lose them as they get into like wet, muddy grass. You just can't seem to pick the trail back up again.
Yeah, wet and muddy is like the exact opposite of what Bones likes, which is bones.
It's true. There aren't many wet, muddy
Witches
bones.
and bones.
Yeah. So she's just gonna turn right around, head
Okay.
back.
Okay. Yeah, so you follow the tracks back the exact same way you came, and yeah, it looked like someone tried to hide their tracks and then skated off after inspecting your bubble.
Were they successful at hiding? We don't catch any like.
I
"Ooh,
mean,
there's one,"
because you
but-
knew what you were looking for, they were not. If you hadn't spotted them, they probably would have been.
Okay. Okay. So I can't tell anything like creature, humanoid.
No, because they brushed away the tracks, it's really hard to tell what it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay, I guess in that vein, it's something intelligent enough to use a tool to brush away its tracks, so probably
Yeah,
humanoid.
that I got. That I figured. I just didn't know. Yeah.
There are some inferences to be made here for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Emily has a +1 intelligence. She's got that going for her.
Awesome. All right.
Okay.
And so the next day on the road, Mercy, go ahead and make a perception check.
That
Do
is
better.
my second natural 20 in a row.
Hey,
It's not
Wow.
a 6.
It's
Wow.
better than
That
6.
is
Yeah.
nice.
Wow. All right. As you guys are approaching where the Sword Mountains begin to descend into the mirror of the Deadmen, you notice
Deadman.
some, I don't know how to say the word very well. It's like mirror. It's not mire. It's weird, but it's a swamp. I don't know. I feel like it should be mire. There needs to be an I in that word. What are you
Mire.
doing to me?
I think it is.
It's
Follow the swamp.
it's
You're the
spelled
DM.
it's spelled MERE. I don't know. It's anyway. The dead people puddle. That it's a dead people puddle. So as the Sword Mountains descend into the dead people puddle, there's a spot where the road narrows and comes between two cliffs, pinched between the ocean on one side and the mountains on the other. And up in the mountain, you see shadows, large, human-shaped shadows moving. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
I googled it. It is a
Oh my God.
lake that is broad in relation to its depth.
MERE?
MERE is a lake. Yeah,
That's a
it's
thing.
a lake that is
How do you say it?
broad in relation. Mare.
Mare? Huh. I was right.
Let me.
That's just
I'm on the
weird.
Wikipedia page.
That's just weird.
Yeah.
Dead people puddle's creepier.
I like
Dead
Dead People
Puddle's
Puddle.
creeper.
I'm a fan of Dead People Puddle.
Yeah, it's like an English thing, I guess.
Huh. All right. Well, there we go. We all learned. A mare. It's a tiny, weird lake.
It's a little flat lake.
Little flat lake.
Hey, that's good.
Not quite a swamp, not quite a lake. A mare.
Something, yeah, something in between those. Little shallow boy.
All right, I think we got that going. All right, and so because Mercy essentially spotted them, they did not get any sort of surprise attack upon you.
yay.
But what you see is an orc band
Classic.
waiting.
Like rock
To
or like
attack.
jazz or like.
No, well, I mean, it depends on what you like. It's whatever you don't like. That's what they are.
Oh,
Country.
worst.
I know, right?
Polka. It's just polka.
It's a polka band of orcs. Orc polka
It's
band.
just- It's just Billy Joel.
14 oboes.
Hey,
Wow. Wow.
That was a
I-
personal stab at Trey, mostly.
I am not a fan of your Billy Joel hating right now. I'm gonna need you to dial that back
Talk about this
about
last night.
4 notches. Wait. You guys were talking about my Billy Joel addiction without me?
No, we were talking
we were
about
talking
Billy Joel
about-
last night.
Ugh. Well, Billy Joel is delightful, okay?
Yes.
Trey, did
Beams
you
on
have a
stream.
really cool tattoo?
Delightful enough to get a
Happy
tattoo. I don't know that I'd get a Billy Joel
Look
tattoo.
at that kitty.
He
Laser
good.
beam.
He's mad though. I'm
On
gonna
the
sit
screen.
down
Why is he mad? He's on the
because
screen.
I'm holding him funny up, like in front of my television, so he's all big on screen. He just wants to sit.
All
in my arm.
right. Initiatives. Mercy.
14.
14.
3rd and 5.
Grower.
I got 18.
Better than 5.
Also better than 5.
Nane.
13. Again, I think I got 13 last time.
Also better than 5. Bones.
That's true.
19.
19.
Better than 5.
Man, I thought I was doing good with 18.
Ellie.
21.
21. Nobody got
Hey.
less
No
than
shit.
5. Nice.
D20 that's rolling really well, so that's a little upsetting.
Okay. Let's put these in order here. Let's go with my thing here. Yeah, of course they're last. That's how that would go for me. Because, you know, I'm the DM. I always get host on initiative and everything else is cool.
Guys, just let him talk to himself. See how long he'll go.
Okay. Then, here's what happens. As you're coming down the road, you see this.
Oh, that's a bunch of them.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them.
Like a bunch.
So the way this is going to work is I grouped them into 2 groups. You will notice they have icons on them. There's 2 different icons. The grouping is mostly for initiative purposes.
So the 6 on the top have the same icon, and the 6 on the bottom have the same icon.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and so that they'll just all go at the same time. You can't really tell what they are, but one of the icons has their eye poked out, and the other one has a giant piece of the skull missing. So one's the broken skulls, and one's the pokey eyes.
One of those is significantly more savage sounding than the other.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Like, we are the broken skulls. Like, oh,
And
okay,
we're
you're
the pokey
eye.
eyes.
Yeah, like,
Oh, did you guys pick last or something?
All right.
good
So
old-fashioned fun there.
first up in this initiative nonsense, Ellie.
Hell yeah, it is. Here's a weird question. What's the weather like today?
I was gonna say, what time of day is it?
What I mean,
Yeah, both of those.
yeah, partly cloudy.
It's not like rainy or
I think it's like
stormy.
45, something like that.
Is there like a storm coming in?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm talking about in this game.
Oh yeah,
For
no,
us.
no.
Yeah.
It's a nice sunny day.
Oh my.
False. Okay. Well, it's not going to be for much longer. I am going to start summoning a storm cloud, and I cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
I am going to have it strike down. Just have a look at. Oh yeah, wait a minute. This is what it is. Yep. Hang on, I'm just looking. Yep. Okay. Okay. Which group can I see?
Currently from your position, you can see the ones up on the cliff. Everybody else is kind of behind stuff at the moment.
Okay. Then I'm gonna strike it at. Okay, I'm gonna try to strike it right in between those 2 on the lower cliff. I'm
Okay.
gonna try to get it so that they are both within 5 feet. I don't know if I can of the point. If I do it like right on that little dot,
Like right here?
there. Yeah, I want to get them both within 5 feet of it. If I can.
Not really.
All right, then I'm just gonna hit one of them. The one that's closer to me.
Okay.
He's gonna make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's gonna be not super great. He doesn't have a yellow ring, right? Where's my map? He does not have a yellow ring. Okay.
That's neat.
Then he will be 13.
That does not succeed. He takes 14 lightning damage.
Ah,
Zip zap.
BS 01 14.
That's my turn.
Okay. Then next up we have Bones with
Nice,
Gror
nice.
on deck.
Well, I think I'm gonna try to get to the first grouping of boys, and I can use a dash on my bonus action, so I should be able to get to at least the ones that are like toward the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. Do you want to go over here or over here?
That way, the second way.
Okay. Oops. Like right there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hit that guy.
Okay.
16.
16 probably hits this guy. Yes, it does.
Nice, nice, nice. 7 damage.
Okay.
And I'll call that good.
All right. Sweet. Oh, nice. Okay. Then we have Gror with someone else on deck. Mercy.
All right, so me and my massive 25 speed, I basically want to follow Bones more or less, but I don't make it quite as far.
Okay.
15, 20, 25. I'd be like 2 squares behind her. I think I'm in the like. If I go just over, wrong one. That's the right square, but I'm the green dot.
Good call.
And then I'm going to cast, what's it called? Crusader's Mantle, a 3rd level evocation spell. Holy power radiates from you in an aura within 30-foot radius, awakening boldness in friendly creatures until the spell ends, which is 1 minute from now. The aura moves with you, centered on you. While in the aura, each non-hostile creature, including you, deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage when it hits with a weapon attack. So 30-foot radius, you get a d4 radiant damage.
Okay. I'm going to put a radius on you.
I was going to say, if you could project that, that would be rad.
I don't think I can, which is stupid. But just ask me. I'll let you know if you're in it.
Right now, it should have all the bottom guys, at least.
It's got everybody but... Who's red? Ellie? Yeah, it's got everybody but Ellie.
Oh.
Or no,
Just
Mercy.
barely hits
Mercy.
blue.
No, I'm
Mercy's
blue.
red. Yeah, Mercy's red. It's got everybody but Mercy.
Okay, and that's all I got. That's
And
a
all
move
the
and action.
and all the orcs. Sorry. Yeah. And all the
That's a
orcs.
move and an action, and I don't have any bonus things that I can do now. So that's it.
Dope. Okay.
I'm slow.
Then next
What
up
did you cast? What was it?
is Mercy.
Crusader's Mantle, d4 radiant damage if you're within 30 feet of me.
Oh.
Like not something we add, but something they take.
No, you add that to your melee strikes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
every time you hit with a melee weapon. Yeah.
10
Yeah, I'm great at those.
Yeah, Mercy.
With my -1 strength.
With Nain on deck.
The 3 that are like directly across from me here on the 3 that are stacked up basically on that little rock. Can I see them? Do I know they're there? Are they like hiding behind? tall is that
Over here. You can't really see them. You're aware that they're there in that you're aware of kind of all the ambush positions here, just due to the nature of the perception check you rolled. But
Okay.
you're aware that something's back there.
Like, do I
But
see movement, like
yeah, you're aware that they're
that
back
area,
there,
like-
but you can't like
okay.
you don't have
See
line of
them or
sight.
shoot them or
Yeah, you don't have line of sight on them. You're aware of their presence. You don't have line of sight.
Okay, and I need line of sight for pretty much any spell that I'm missed on, right?
A good chunk of them.
Usually it'll say if you somebody you can see.
Yeah.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is
Yeah.
green or violet.
Then you're
It's
just
very
blind. You're like, I know something's behind that rock. I'm gonna shoot at that rock and like everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna have to move to do it because it's only got a range of 6. So I'm gonna need to move, like, I guess straight over in a line to the right, closer to them.
Oh god, I keep breaking it. I'm sorry. How far do you want to move?
I'll take my full speed. Fuck it. I'll go 30. Just like out in the, not hide behind anybody.
Okay. That would throw you about there. And what's your range?
60. I just counted it. It's good.
Okay. Yeah.
And they all need to pass a dex saving throw.
Dex save. Okay.
Yeah.
I assume the DC is higher than 10. Fail.
Yeah.
Fail. Fail. Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
They all fail.
Fail. I'm gonna make them all blue.
Okay. They all fairy fired.
Slightly sad.
Fairy fired. Oh, I have to do it all stupid. Blue. Blue. Blue.
And
Okay.
then, as a bonus action, can I? Let me check the range on something really quick. Hold on. Can I give some bardic inspiration?
I'm sorry, who?
Ellie.
Ellie? Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, man. No problem.
I forget what that means.
It's a D
I
that
don't-
you can use, or an ability check roll or saving.
Yeah, you add a
And
D8 to any.
You can add it.
roll.
You
Nope.
can add it after you roll, but before you know the outcome.
Before you know the outcome. Okay, I'll put a D8 right there. Nice.
Sweet.
I could take on the world.
All right.
a
Nain with all the orcs on deck.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna move down, 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 diagonal right, right. I'm double moving. I'm not gonna take an action, but I'm gonna get right up in the face of that orc that's on the bottom. Yep.
Yeah.
Bloop. All right, sweet. Then anything else?
Nope.
All right, all the orcs go because they had the lowest initiatives with 7 and 4. So sorry, this is gonna take me a hot second. I did not like. That's why I broke them into a group because I didn't want them all to go at once. Go figure.
Welcome to D and Diablo.
Okay, so we'll start with the cliff guys. They're gonna throw javelins.
Classic.
Oh.
So
Mercy and Ellie just out in the open.
yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
I mean,
Me too.
use that or go hide with the other one.
That's true. Grower is out in the open kind of too.
Depending how far they can throw, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy, where's his weapon? There it is. What's the range? Range is good. Okay.
But-
So he throws a javelin at Mercy for a 16 to hit.
That is my AC. Is that a tie hits, right?
Yeah.
That hits. For a 1d12. Wait, wrong dice. 1d6.
Oh. D12. Ouch.
That's going to be 7 damage as the javelin hits you.
Okay.
Then another orc is going to throw a javelin at Ellie. This guy over here.
I did zap him with lightning.
Only fair.
It's going to be... 17 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 4 damage.
Hooray.
And then Mercy takes one more. This time it's a spear from the bigger looking of the orcs. It's going to be 18 to hit.
Yep.
And that is 1d6 plus 1d8. This would be 7, 9, 13 damage as the spear
Ouch.
rams right into you. Yeah. So that's the guys on the cliff. These guys in the back are gonna move. Oh, sweet. I forgot about that. Sweet. 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 So it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I don't like how excited he got about
Yeah,
whatever it is.
that's never good.
60. Can move to here, which means that he can move to here,
Holy shit.
which means that he can move to here. Wait, hold on. Is his speed
I'm
faster?
fine.
Hold on a minute. War Chief is 30. He is also 30. Okay. And sweet. So since they're aggressive, that they can consume their bonus action to move their speed again towards the target, which is how they move that fast, and are now also going to throw their javelins at you.
Oh, Jesus.
So,
Sweet.
Mercy, you get a hail of javelins from these 3 orcs as they run forward at you.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna die.
The first
I wonder if we
one-
can pick up a new bard in Neverwinter.
The first one is
Are you interested in playing Stefan from
first
now on?
one is an
Yeah.
18 to hit.
Mm-hmm, that hits. Yep.
That's going to be
Oh, boy.
9 damage.
Okay.
God.
Second one misses. The third one is a crit with a natural 20.
Oh.
Also happens to be from the War Chief.
Oh
So that's going to be some dice.
boy.
Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. 10, 14, 14. That's 14
Oh, boy.
I'm
plus
coming, Mercy. I'm coming.
14 plus
Stop.
I'll save you. I got this.
4.
She's
18
gonna die.
damage.
She's gonna die in front of your eyes, Ellie.
18 damage from the last javelin as the War Chief throws it at you.
I am unconscious.
Oh boy.
As Mercy falls to the ground.
All within like 2 seconds.
Yep. I get hit 5 fucking times in what a round is 6 seconds to 12 seconds.
You just like stand in the middle of the road.
I know. I didn't have any other choice. I had to do something.
All right, and
And
so
then there were 4.
then the ones behind the rock come out. They are bright blue to all of you.
You're welcome.
Got you, Emily.
45 to bones, which means this guy can get here. Which means this guy.
Through the terrain too.
The trees, they're kind of passing under the trees.
Oh, they're trees, not okay.
Yeah. Sorry,
All right.
that's a little unclear. I want to figure out how to like get it so the trees are like you're like under them. It would make more sense. But anyway, there's like also some like map options where you can like show the stump and then like the shadow, but that's even weirder. I don't know. But they're trees. So yeah, you can pass through those. You can't pass through the rocks, however, without climbing over them. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Those 3 guys moved. They're going to attack. Bones, you get attacked first with Nain taking 2 after that.
You mean Gore.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Bones, it's going to be these are just melee attacks. Let me double check. Hold on, wait. One of these guys are It's getting hard to see. No, he moved over there next to Grower. Okay. So Bones, you're getting hit with a great axe. as this orc snarling and spitting in front of you. He rolled a 16 to hit.
Nope.
Doesn't hit. Missed. Bummer.
That tooth armor.
Tooth armor.
Tooth armor.
Tooth armor.
Then Gror. You have two standing in front of you. The first one swings his great axe at you. It is going to be a 17 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. Damn. The second one makes his first attack, swinging his great axe at you. That's going to be a 23.
Yep.
Okay. So I need to do 12. It's going to be 16 damage as he smashes his great axe into you. Oh, plus 1d8. I missed that. 16, 22 damage as he swings his great axe into you.
How much more was it?
I'm sorry, six more.
Gotcha.
Bum, and then he makes another attack. That's the wrong dice. Ooh, this one's gonna hit too for a 22.
Yep.
Okay, that's gonna be. This time I'll have the right number. The first time, this will be 18. 22.
Ouch. Okay.
This doesn't look so great.
Yeah, I'm below half. I haven't hit anything yet.
God.
This is bad.
And then the other three go.
These are tough. There's so many.
The first one attacks Nain. The other one, he's kind of standing next to the rock here. There's like a little bit of space. So
Sure.
I'd allow you guys to stand there, so I'm going to allow him to stand there. So these two attack Nain. Ooh, that's not good for you. Okay. So the first one is going to be a 10. Doesn't do it. Second one, the first attack is a natural 20.
Everyone dies.
And so that's going to be a... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill everybody this game. That wasn't my goal, but it's kind of
I don't
fun.
think that's true.
All right, so I need to grab a whole bunch of dice for this one. Hold on. All right, so
Sweet.
we do that. All right, so we got 8, 12, 13, 14, 18 damage for the first one. He rolls his second. Another natural 20. Holy freaking crap.
No.
Okay, that's going to be 17.
So check in next week when we all have new characters. We're starting
20,
a completely new storyline.
24,
What an awkward place to kill it.
25 damage on that attack.
Holy
Okay. And that's just the first guy still, right?
No, that was the other second one. There's one more in front of Bones that has not attacked yet, and he's going to attack
Okay.
Bones right now. But he rolled a 4, so he's unsuccessful. Wow, that was a big round, guys. Sorry. Not
Well,
sorry.
and you know, that kind of happens when you have all of them going at the same time in the
Yeah.
initiative. It feels
Yeah.
like more than it is.
Yeah, sorry, not
It was
sorry.
still a lot.
Yeah, it was.
It was still a lot.
It was. So Mercy's down. Everybody got seriously hurt that got attacked. Things are rough. And it is now, shuffle the cards through, Ellie's turn.
Oh God.
Disengage! We have to run away!
Run away!
Before
Tell the story.
before you go, you hear one of the bigger orcs yell, "For Gormash!"
Oh, I know Gormash.
Core.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Alright.
I don't know what that means. I don't, and Ellie doesn't. Oh God. I just don't even know what to do. Can I cast 3 spells on my turn?
No.
Okay.
That's why it's a game. You gotta make decisions.
I know. Okay, well, let's look at my call lightning up. And I can get, now that goes into the space, because it's a 60-foot radius.
Hold on, Cat.
Mikey.
Mikey.
Hang on, Mikey, mute your mic.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, he was like digging in his There's a lot. Okay, say that one more time.
Okay, it's a 60-foot radius. The spell is a 60-foot radius. So
Right.
now that those three have moved closer, they moved into it. So
Okay.
I am going to hit that middle one with a bolt of lightning, and they all will have to make a dexterity saving throw
Okay.
within 5 feet of the spot.
Okay.
Should have got another 10.
To be clear, you're not hitting the one you hit before.
No.
Okay. That's going to be a 23, a 20, and a 6.
Okay, so the 20 succeeds, the other two do not. So the failures take 20 lightning damage, the success takes 10 lightning damage.
Okay. The guy in the middle immediately drops dead.
Zip zap! Okay.
The other two are looking real rough.
Okay, and then I'm gonna run up. No, I don't want to. I am going to. Okay, I'm gonna go like up. 'Cause I kind of want to get out of the way, but I want to help Mercy too. Okay, nope, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go like there's that little bush, like kind of a little bit above me. I'm gonna like dart behind it, and I'm going to use my Fey healing on Mercy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use 3 of them. It's not very good.
Better
So
than
Mercy, you get 9 points of healing plus 3 temporary hit points.
Thank you.
And I'm just gonna yell, Mercy, hide!
I'm gonna try.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Bones with Roar on deck.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and if I take 1 step upward, is that under a tree?
Yeah, you're standing under like the limb.
Okay, so I'll take 1 step forward.
Attack of opportunity from the one on the bottom right.
Aren't I still in a threatened square?
Not the one in the
Yeah,
diagonal.
this guy down here. Good point.
Oh, I see. I'll take it.
Okay. I'll try and figure out make the trees a little smarter next time. Sorry.
Yeah, ugh.
I know, I'm a jerk. I'm sorry.
No, we get it now. It's cool. We can't hear you, Mikey. You're muted. If you were talking.
Yeah, I was just saying my immersion was totally ruined by the trees.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. Okay. You moved. He takes an attack of opportunity, sorry. That's going to be
He said the
13.
He did.
No.
Okay. Doesn't hit you.
All right, so I'm gonna hit this guy with advantage. 23 to hit.
23 definitely hits.
Yes, sir.
Sneak attack.
Either.
2 6s on my first 2 d6s.
Oh, nice.
29 damage.
29 damage. Yeah, you immediately just slice this guy to ribbons, and he's dead.
Dope.
They don't have a lot of hit points.
No, they have damage output.
Yeah, they keep rolling crits every time. It doesn't
Yeah, it's
matter.
not
How many
tank.
Yeah, when I roll 4 crits, it doesn't really matter a whole lot.
Right.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna use my bonus. Okay, so when I disengage, I don't get to move. I just or how does that work?
You do when you disengage to move, so you have to use up movement, but disengage uses your bonus action. If I'm not
That's a
mistaken.
Disengage
rogue,
is a bonus
yeah.
action, and then for the rest of that round, you don't take attacks of opportunity when
Right.
you leave a threatened square.
Right.
Okay.
So you don't
So,
necessarily have to
Yeah.
move.
Yeah. You
Like
could have
use your bonus action to disengage and then just stand there.
I guess
That wouldn't be very
I guess
tactical.
theoretically, based on that, you could have disengaged before you moved the first time, and that disengage would still be active to continue your movement after your attack now, because that's just how it mechanically works.
Sure. Okay.
It didn't hit her anyway, so.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna stay put.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Then Gror.
Okay, so
Mercy on deck.
all right, you're not dead anymore, right?
Mercy?
Right.
Mercy's up. Yep. Well, she's laying
And-
down, but she's awake.
Well, okie dokie. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step up 1.
Okay.
Well, I lied. I'm gonna step up 2. That's nice. And then I'm gonna use my action to attack this blue dot guy here, who I think I now have double advantage on.
Yep. Yeah,
Yep.
blue dots have fairy fire. Other than Ellie, she's just your friend.
Okay, so that's gonna be
Yeah, please don't use advantage
a
on me.
25 to hit.
25 will hit.
I fucking hope so. And I think I got a thing. Let me check my traits because I think the new thing that I just got is on my first attack, I add some bonus damage. Yeah, once each turn, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can add the extra 1d8 damage. So that's 2d8 plus a d4 plus 5.
Nice.
Yeah. It's 12. That'll be 16 damage, and 4 of that is radiant.
Okay. Yeah. So you hit this guy, and he immediately drops dead as the radiant damage seems to, like, sunlight begins to just pierce through the wounds in his skin and tear him apart.
Nice. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I just barely have Gror in the bubble still, right?
Yeah, he's on the edge of the bubble.
Okay.
Nice.
So now for a bonus action, I am going to cast...
Actually, everybody is in the bubble right now.
Cool. Bonus action, I believe it is Healing Word. Indeed it is Healing Word. And that's going to give old Mercy there a whopping 4 more hit points.
Thank you.
You're double digits.
Yay! Barely.
And then, honestly, I will... if I step... Oh, no, I will step right 1 square. So I'm engaged with that one, and then Nain is still in the bubble.
Okay. Yeah, that works. It does put Ellie out of the bubble.
Yeah, I'm not so worried about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ellie's not terribly concerned.
Okay.
Those melee attacks she's making.
You're right. Right.
That bush is threatening.
And I think that's it.
That
Just
was
a couple little side steps, a whack and a spell, and...
All right, Mercy with Nain on deck.
I
Run!
yeah. Oh, I will.
I'm feeling a lot better after this round.
Yeah.
Having us both go side by side makes it pretty dramatic.
And then they're all gonna go again, and we're gonna be like, "Oh shit, that's right."
I healed myself.
Does it cost me half my speed to get up, right?
Yes. What?
Yeah.
Does
Is
it?
that how that works?
I think that's correct.
That
think
says,
that's
as
correct.
Mikey, don't
yes.
start.
yeah, Mikey's
Yeah.
got a whole thing about that.
Yeah.
My opinion is that she costs you 15 feet of speed to stand up, but
Right.
Well, I
take
mean,
that
for
however
me,
you like.
it's regardless, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go half your speed, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I remember Mikey's argument, and it does make
Right.
sense.
It unfairly punishes fast characters, is basically the short version.
Yeah.
Because if my speed is 90 when I'm a super monk, why does it cost me 45 feet of speed to stand up, but it costs the regular slow human only 30, you know?
Yep.
And that don't make no sense.
Anyway, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna use some stuff that I've never used before, so I'm sorry this might take me a second to really figure out.
You're fine.
So
One.
I,
All right.
I'd
figure it
like
out.
to
Eat.
throw I'd like to throw a dagger at the dude in the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Behind. Gror? Is that Gror there? Gror's
Yeah.
green? Green for Gror? Okay.
Door's green.
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw a dagger, like hopefully not hit Gror on the way there.
You got this.
That guy. So that is a 20 to hit,
20 will
Nice.
hit.
and that's gonna be for 8 damage,
Okay.
and then I also want to do that again.
Okay, hang on. As your dagger hits him, it just hits him square in the heart, and he just falls back dead.
Oh, that was good. That's
Well,
fine.
great.
He had already been hit by lightning.
Nice.
I see. Okay, so then, well, there's no other point in me throwing this other dagger because I can't hit it from anybody from here.
That's why I stopped you.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna go.
I'll be like, get behind me.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hide behind that tree. I have a thing.
Having
that-
just watched you get impaled with 100 fucking javelins. Like,
Maybe
I have
take
plate mail on. Let him
So
drive me.
yeah, it works like a normal tree. Like if you were here, you're behind the trunk from these guys up here, right? But this guy down here and this guy down here can see you. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna go then right below Gror, like right underneath him.
So just like
To
here.
try to not. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it puts me like. I don't have anywhere else to go. Like
Trees
I
tip
could
of
try
the
to make
day.
it to the
Trees
other side
work
of the
like
tree.
trees. Yeah.
But I don't think that's really gonna help because I'm still visible by everybody else. So
As
Okay.
long as they don't roll a bunch of crits, I think you'll be okay.
okay.
All right then. Nain with orcs on deck.
All right, I rage.
Yeah, you do.
You haven't done that yet?
I haven't done that yet. So I was taking that full damage as they were critting on me.
Wow.
Yeah. Ouch. Okay, so I'm gonna swing at the one that's right in front of me.
Okay.
14.
14 hits.
Oh shit.
Don't forget your radiant damage.
Yeah, it's a D4.
Yep.
Holy shit. 22.
Nice.
22. Yeah, he immediately falls under your blow. Boom. Dead.
And then the next one, swinging at the guy that's right there.
Okay.
11.
11 does not hit.
I didn't think so. And then my armor. Less than 11.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll step 5 feet to the right.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, the orcs go. We'll start with all the guys up on the hill. The one that's highest up will go first.
I shout, bring it on, pussies.
And as you shout that, he looks at you and throws his second javelin at you. Ooh. It's going to be 22 to hit.
Fuck. Yeah.
It's going to be 6 damage.
Okay.
The guy over here on the cliff, saw Ellie dart behind the bush, but he can't see her now, so he's gonna throw his javelin where he thinks she is. With a 5 on the disadvantage dice, so he misses.
Doesn't hit.
And the other guy throws at Gror with his first. It's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, all right, and that one is a D6 and then D8. It's gonna be 9 plus. It's gonna be 13 damage, sir.
All right.
As another javelin. Oh no, that one was a spear. Rips into you. Then the one on the trail charges forward and swings at you with his great axe twice. First one's gonna be a 15.
Nope.
Second one's going to be 17.
Nope.
Lame. Then we move down here to the one next to Bones. He swings at Bones. Yellow. No. Swings at Bones. 3 on the dice. He misses. Next one steps down towards Nain. Swings at him. 16.
Yep.
Okay, got one. That's gonna be a 2 on the 12. That sucks. So it's gonna be a 6 damage.
All right.
And then the last one goes for 2 attacks with his great axe on Nain. Both of those suck. That's gonna be a 9.
Nope.
And a 12.
Nope.
Lame. That is the end of the orcs. Cool. We did that real fast. That was fun. Ellie, behind the bush.
See how fast it goes when they're not critting all the time?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see the one from my vantage point? Can I see the one up on the high cliff?
Yeah, you can kind of see like his head and shoulders. I was trying to decide if he could see you, and it's a little hard. It's a weird angle.
I am small.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just looking to see. Choose a point. Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna zap him with some lightning.
Okay.
Because I've still got that going. Dex saving throw.
Natural 1.
That fails big time. Wow. Okay. Oh, 11. 19 lightning damage.
19 as he just poof in a black cloud of ash.
Gror, how you doing?
Not good.
I'm gonna do some of my Fey healing on Gror. I'll do another 3.
Not very good.
Oh my god. Every time I do this, I roll so horribly. 3 dice, all 2s. So you get 6 points of healing.
Hey, I'll take it.
Plus 3 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And that is my turn because I'm staying put.
Every little bit of health.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, Bones with Bror on deck.
Cool. I would like to kind of swing around this guy that's right in front of me.
Yeah. You want to move like over here?
Yeah. No, because I don't like the idea that they're flanking me. Can I move one more over?
Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
17 to hit?
17 will hit. You do have advantage on the blue dot, man.
Oh.
I don't know about that.
She
Now
did
that
go
I'm thinking
down.
about it. I passed out. It's concentration
Is it
spell.
concentration?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was concentration. Oh, I'm thinking of Hunter's Mark. Never mind.
It's also concentration.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark.
All right,
just
so
keeps going.
I do 9 damage.
9 damage. Yeah. He'd already been hit anyway. So yeah, you skewer him with your rapier.
Nice. And that is my turn.
Okay. Then we have Gror. With
gonna whack this
Mercy
guy.
on deck.
I want to hit him.
Okay.
19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Very good. So he's going to take 17 damage. 3 of it is radiant.
Yeah, so he, like the other guy, his wounds just begin piercing through with sunlight, and he bursts into
Sick.
sunny flames.
Then I'm going to use a bonus action for a War Priest. Because I use the attack action, I can make 1 weapon attack as a bonus action. And I think I need to move because the range on a hand axe is 20 feet. So if I like step up, well, diagonal upright 1, diagonal upright 2, and then up 1. Yeah. Is that guy within 20 feet of me then?
Yes.
Super. I'm going to huck one at him.
Okay.
Oh, no. I don't think that's going to be quite good enough. That is... Oh, actually, well, that's an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. So he will take...
The forehead.
8, 11 damage. 4 of it is radiant.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, he explodes
Fuck yeah.
again into fiery flames from getting hit with your hand axe.
Beautiful. I just screwed everybody out of their bonus, but I blew up 2 of them, so I don't feel too bad.
Gror's reach is mighty.
And that's it.
Mercy. Nain on
I would
deck.
like to step 2 to the, 10, I guess, to the right. And I would like to chuck another knife at the guy in front of me.
More clearly defined in front of me. Above you or below you?
I'm sorry, below me.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's gonna be. Oh well, that's a critical fail.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Man. Yeah. So yeah,
So-
you throw the dagger into the rock, and it's where's my other one? There's the other one. Roll percentile.
God, you broke your knife.
Oh, I don't want to break my knife. Hold on. That is a 76.
76. You're all right. It didn't break.
Okay.
It bounced off the rock.
Great. Can
Nice.
I try again?
If you can make another attack, that did count as your
I
attack.
can.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh god, I dropped my d20. There it is.
I thought you rolled another one. I was like, oh god. Stop. Let's quit. Let's
Oh,
quit.
no.
Let's stop. Don't keep trying.
That one is a 24, 5.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So that is going to be 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yeah.
7 damage as a dagger hits this orc in the back of his shoulder as he's currently faced towards Nain. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do.
All right. Nain, with orcs on deck.
All right, I'm gonna swing at the one that's directly in front of me.
Okay.
19 on the die.
19 hits.
Okay. 16 damage.
16 damage. Yeah, so as you hit him with your axe, he falls under the might of your dwarfen blade.
And then my second attack, I'll hit the other one that I have advantage on.
Yeah.
Nice.
13 plus 9 is 22.
22 hits.
Maxed it for 20 damage.
20 damage. Yeah, same thing. He turns to mush as his arm just gets cleaved off by your axe.
Nice. And I will 5, 10, 15, 20. I can move up to next to Mercy, but one above her. Like on the right-hand side. Like moving towards the other one. Nope, the other one. Yeah. That's
All
it.
right. All right. Orcs go. This one up on the cliff, looking around, realizing that he has no friends.
Still under a storm
runs
cloud.
away.
Bye bye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gone. He just scurries away. He scurries away.
Who's got a longbow?
on
Who's
the
got a
cliff.
longbow and can still hit him?
Yeah, anybody got a bow? You can see him for a minute before he runs around the corner of the cliff.
I don't have any
I don't
bows.
think I can
I've
get
got
him on
I've got a short bow. It's got a 320 range.
Okay, you can take a few pot shots. He's got a couple turns to get it at 320.
Yeah, I'll shoot it in his
you're gonna lose visual on him, but you get one shot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because he is
Wow.
kind of up the hill.
Yeah.
We'll just let him run away. I'm not that mean. I don't have to be unkind.
I would have shot. Unkind? He tried to kill us. He literally did kill your friend. He killed you, didn't
He
he?
killed you.
Not him. He's running away. He can go.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah.
with that, we have slain all of the orcs.
Well, 11 of them.
11 of
It's
them.
like,
Oh, for Christ's sake.
All right. And so you stand here in the end of this bloody orc battle along the high road trail. And this is where we will pick it up next week.
oh, buddy. I'm hurt. Grore's hurt.
Yeah.
I have some potions for.
Yeah,
I've
who
got-
is super hurt?
I've got some healing spells I can whip out too.
I'm the lowest I've been in this campaign.
Same.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I got really hurt. I was down to 13 there.
I am at 13.
I building this encounter, I was like, all right, this is gonna be challenging because there's a lot of enemies. but I wasn't sure how it would play out, and I was surprised when I started critting you guys. I was like, oh god, I'm really doing some damage here.
Well,
So let
having
me-
the
Bones,
big
Bones
split-
didn't get hit. So
Yeah.
Bones
I
is
got
just
hit.
like walking around completely fine.
I got hit once
Whatsoever.
for 3 damage or 4 damage or something. So
Yeah, I
got
guess,
that's
it.
amazing.
and I guess this is the second lowest I've been because I think with Strahd I was the lowest.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, that makes sense.
let me walk you through my thought process while I was preparing my spells. I don't need cure wounds. I've got Balm of the Summer Court.
Yeah.
So guess who doesn't have any healing spells?
Oh Lord, good times, good times. There's probably a long rest in your near future. You're near the end of
would
a
hope.
travel day,
That's good.
so I think things will be okay as we descend into the mare of the dead men, which we've realized, we've learned today, is a shallow swamp-like lake.
Yes,
So
pretty much.
yeah,
Oh my god, we learned
there's
things.
that. We did. We learned all kinds of things. This has been an adventure of 2 hours. And what an adventure it was. Thank you for joining us. It's fun. You should follow us on all the places, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram. We're at Attack of Op in all the places, except for Instagram, where we're just Attack of Opportunity.
Do we have an Instagram?
Yeah, we do.
This is news to me.
Yeah,
we
when
do.
did that start?
I think it's mostly spoopy puzzle stuff at the moment, but yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's
Like,
expanding.
I like that you
Yeah.
call it spoopy puzzles.
It's me getting frustrated while I'm doing puzzles and taking pictures of them.
Into it. I just followed it. Yeah, Attack of Opportunity. Go follow it there.
But follow us in all the places. Subscribe on YouTube so you know when we go live and you know when we're going to do this and many other things that we do. We will be back tomorrow night with The Solution After Dark, which we're in debate. It may or may not be the last episode of The Solution After Dark. And we will have The Solution again on Friday, and we'll be back with Attack of Opportunity again the next Sunday. Many, many things. We do have a short break coming up for Attack of Opportunity in the near future, but I'm hoping we do at least one shot during that break. That'll be fun. And in the meantime, anybody have anything else they want to say before we leave?
I
No?
love
Happy spring,
everyone.
everybody.
Go play games.
Happy spring. Go play games. Go
Play games.
D&D.
Do it outside.
Yeah.
And
We'll see about that.
as you're watching this, let us know down in the comments on this video, as you're watching this on YouTube, if you want to see more role-playing stuff, if you want to see some board game stuff, if you want to see some video game stuff. We've done a little bit of video game stuff, but it might be something that we could expand on.
We ultimately
Let
have the
us know.
capability to make anything that you want to see. Tell us what you would like to see.
We're just really interested in some extremely clueless people trying to play some video games.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. All the things. So, with that, we will leave you, and we will see you next Sunday for Attack of Opportunity. Bye, everybody! Bye!